Kent State, we have a calling to continuously shine a light on ideas that make the world better. We are bringing meaningful voice to global issues, radiating brilliance around the globe, one flash after another. We are transforming the way science thinks about the brain and dramatically moving the needle in fashion. Our crystal clear focus has created things the world didn't even know it needed, and now can't live without. As our potential and momentum continue to build, there is an undeniable strength in our unified purpose and an unstoppable power in our kindness. We have always driven forward with purpose. Now it's time to illuminate the world, sparking the imagination and support of those who will go on to create an even more meaningful future. It takes an unwavering commitment to create a better tomorrow, and that takes all of us. Because at Kent State University, what sets us apart is how we come together. Together, we are a force for the future and a source for good. Together, we will make the world forever brighter.
Good morning, Golden Flashes, and welcome to the 2023 Homecoming Celebration. We are live on Front Campus to celebrate Homecoming 2023. I'm Sydney Brown, and I'm a sophomore journalism major.
And I'm Nuria Hurtado Guzman, and I'm a senior journalism major, and we're looking for an exciting morning. The parade will probably start in 15 minutes or so at 10:30, and we will have a lot of special guests throughout the whole live stream.
Absolutely.
But for right now, let's go to our field reporter, Alexandria Menti, that is at the parade start location. Hi, Alexandria.
Thanks, Sydney and Nuria. My name is Alexandria Manthe, and I am a senior studying journalism here at Kent State University. Now, I am near the corner of Midway Drive and Main Street, where everyone is lining up for today's parade. We're going to be joined with some special guests when that parade gets underway here in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Alexandria. Well, yesterday, our homecoming weekend events kicked off with the College of Aeronautics and Engineering building expansion grand opening. This new section of the building will expand the present aeronautics and engineering building's capacity by approximately 44,000 square feet. This expansion project is critical given the need identified through enrollment demand, as well as the needs of industry in Northeast Ohio, the state of Ohio, and beyond. The College of Aeronautics and Engineering is unique in the country in that it is the only college that combines the disciplines of aeronautics, engineering, and engineering technology in one cohesive college, thereby enabling cross-disciplinary synergy in academic programs and research. Programs such as mechatronics engineering, cybersecurity engineering, and unmanned aircraft vehicle operations are unique in Ohio, providing much-needed expertise in these emerging technical disciplines. The Aeronautics and Engineering building is located on Summit Street just east of the Mack Center and the library.
And if you've been on Front Campus or are visiting today, you can see the philanthropy in action at Kent State through the new Crawford Hall. They are currently building the new home of the Ambassador College of Crawford College of Business and Entrepreneurship, and this is being built right off of Route 59 near Midway Drive. This state-of-the-art facility is changing the landscape of the entrance to campus with its impressive size. The philanthropic gift of Ambassador Edward Crawford and family helped make this beautiful facility possible. Crawford Hall is designed to facilitate interaction among students, faculty, and the business community from all over the world. The technology in the building will enable speakers to join a class from any nation or time zone. Such interaction broadens opportunities for students to gain a global perspective. Students will learn in the classroom as well as in labs and study spaces throughout the building as they master new skills and prepare for their careers in business and entrepreneurship.
Let me tell you something, Cindy. There's nothing more exciting than being back on campus, especially after 100 years of homecoming history. There's a lot of reasons to celebrate.
Exactly. Did you know that Kent State's very first homecoming in 1918 didn't even involve a football game or parade?
I did not know that.
Well, let me tell you about it because it's quite interesting. There were only 72 alumni in attendance, which featured a production of Shakespeare's play As You Like It, a baseball game between faculty and students, which I would like to see come back, and a dance.
Well, that's certainly a lot different than the homecoming celebrations that we have now. But for now, for our first special guest, let's go back to Alexandria, our field reporter. Take it away, Alexandria.
Thanks, Sydney and Nuria. Now, I am here joined by Kent State University President Todd Dyken. Good morning. Happy homecoming.
Good morning. Happy homecoming to you. Best day of the year.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us. Now, this year's homecoming theme is It's a Flashes World. We're celebrating global education and students studying abroad for the 50th anniversary of our campus in Florence, Italy. Now, can you tell me, what is your biggest point of pride when it comes to this rich tradition of global education at Kent State?
Well, my most recent and biggest point of pride is that we were named the 2022 winner of the Senator Paul Simon Award for the best international programs in the United States. Just such a great recognition for what we do in global education.
Yeah, and I hear that you recently took a trip to Florence for the 50th anniversary. Now, what was one of your best experiences of that trip?
Really interacting with the students on our Florence campus. We had a panel session with some of those students, and just to learn about what they see in the program and what they benefit from the program. It's really inspiring.
Yeah, now, what is your biggest point of pride when it comes to Kent State homecoming?
Seeing all of our graduates back and looking at the campus through their eyes, because some of them haven't been back for 10 or 15 or 20 years, and it's just a really great energy when they see these new buildings and see new things on campus.
Yeah, it's a rich tradition.
It is.
So
beautiful.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
pleasure.
Happy homecoming.
Yeah,
Have a good day.
happy homecoming. Go Flashes.
All right. And now we're going to take it to during the 50th anniversary of that gala in Florence, Italy. A professional theater company, along with an orchestra, took us through that rich tradition and history of Florence, along with some Kent State students who volunteered to participate. Now, those audience members ranging from university leadership, donors, Florence dignitaries, and other partner universities from around the globe. Now, let's take a look and listen at that amazing performance.
What a breathtaking performance. Kent State is celebrating 50 years of education abroad in Florence, and this is a very unique point of pride for Kent State. But bringing it to our pride of blue and gold today at Kent State University, we're celebrating Homecoming 2023.
No, that's for sure, and we are so excited. While football might not have been originally part of homecoming, music sure has been a tradition. Sydney, fun fact for you, did you know that Ray Charles played a concert and Louis Armstrong performed at the homecoming dance in 1967?
I did not know that, but I do know that guitarist Joe Walsh was the homecoming parade grand marshal. He played the national anthem at the game and later played to a packed concert in 1986.
Well, the first Kent State homecoming to be held in conjunction with a football game was in 1925, and it's been the main event ever since.
And who better to talk about today's sure-to-be victorious homecoming game than our next guest?
Alexandria, take it away.
All right, thanks, Sydney and Nuria. Now, I am here joined by alumnus and athletic director Randall Richmond. Randall, happy homecoming.
Hey, happy homecoming to you as well, Alex.
All right, so it is actually the first homecoming game for our first-year coach, Kenny Burns. Now, what can you tell me about your excitement about this new era of Kent Grit football?
That's right. We're really excited because Kenny thinks about the holistic growth of the student athlete, and that's who we are here at Kent, as well as in the athletic department. So he's not only worried about them being dominant on the playing surface, but also in the classroom, in the community, and growing as men as well. So when you have somebody pouring into young people like that, it's exactly what higher education is about. So I really love his leadership of our team.
Right, so when it does come to the classroom, now I've recently heard that your student athletes had one of the highest recorded cumulative GPAs here at Kent State, and it's been the 22nd consecutive semester at above a 3.0 average for the entire athletic department. Now, why is academics so important for your department?
Yeah, we're on the Institute of Higher Education. It's very, very important. It's part of our mission to graduate student athletes boldly prepared for life after sport and win championships. We want to make sure they have the GPA to do that because that's going to lead towards graduation. And then we also pour in our student athlete development program, Alex, that's led by Katie Schilling. So we want them to learn about financial literacy, about branding and what that looks like, especially in this world of name, image, likeness, and being business entrepreneurs, as well as other things about the community. So we want to grow them holistically so they're boldly prepared for that next step.
Right, and so now, of course, I need to ask you, what is your game prediction when the Flashes take on the Buffalo Bulls later today for the homecoming game?
Going to be proud of our student athletes out there for everything that they're doing. We're going to get that W today.
All right, well, thank you so much, Randall, and happy homecoming.
Happy homecoming, Alex.
All right, and now for those of you at home, we are going to have a great view of the live parade here in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere.
Education is part of our DNA at Kent State University. It's one of our greatest assets and one of our core competencies. We've been at it for 50 years, and we're really good at it. In the next 50 years, we're looking at ways to make it even better.
We can find places for our students to go that match their interests, their passions, where they want to be and how they want to learn.
Kent State is a global university. We have programs in over 60 countries, and students can choose out of 200 academic opportunities. And the minute they enroll, they should all have the same opportunities and have access to the same tools to receive the same quality education.
What better way to do that than to create a global education endowment that will allow access to even more students at Kent State University?
Going and seeing the grandeur of something is in a whole different feel to it. I see these pictures back home on a smart board or on a blackboard or projector in a classroom, but I can come here and see them in person, and it's a really surreal thing.
Classes here are amazing. We're designing our own boutiques. We're learning how to sketch as well. I'd say a lot more of a interactive fashion merchandising program. Kent State has basically helped to set up the vision for the career that I want to be able to go through.
Currently, about 1,500 students each year have the opportunity to study abroad. By building the Global Education Endowment to a level of $20 million, that endowment will continue to grow over the years, and it will afford access to more students than ever. It will also help us expand the Kent State University global footprint. Donor support is absolutely key to that success.
Can you imagine if what we were able to say to all incoming freshmen and their families is you will study abroad? A public university that would have the audacity to send every single student abroad during their time? It's mind-blowing. It would change the world.
Welcome back, alumni and friends. The homecoming parade is about to kick off. The ribbon cutting is happening right now.
It's so exciting to see that that's happening right now. We are like really about to start with the homecoming parade, and it's really exciting. We can
Let's see
who is there. We have Todd Dyken, we have Gavin and Quentin,
our former homecoming court from last year.
Our
Oh, here we
royalty from
go.
last year. And there we go. And that
And
will start homecoming parade officially. It's so exciting to see all these people right there right now.
I am just so excited. You can feel the energy here today. You know, it's a little cold, but people are bundled up in their Kent State hoodies and gear. So I just love to see this crowd of blue and gold this morning.
The energy, people are so excited to be here, and it's just keep it warm. It keeps it warm even though it's cold outside.
Absolutely. It's very exciting, and I'm so excited to see them make this bend right up here. But now that we're back on campus, we are so excited to share with you that there is actually a homecoming playlist this year. So our alumni were asked to share their favorite songs to create a Kent State Through the Decades playlist, because what better way to kick off your homecoming festivities than with some music?
For sure, some music through the decades, alumni coming back, it's so exciting.
So exciting. You can visit that at www.kent.edu/homecoming/alumni.
And certainly there's no shortage of events this weekend. We have a lot going on, starting with our LGBTQ alumni chapter tailgate at 11:30 at Brico in downtown Kent.
That's right, and don't forget about Kiss on the K. This is where if you have met your significant other at Kent State, you can go to Risman Plaza at noon, and you can get a smooch right at the strike of the clock.
And it wouldn't be homecoming without a tailgate party, and there are several to choose from today, held by a number of alumni chapters, and also the Free Flash Nation tailgate at Dixie Stadium today at 1:30 p.m. This year's tailgate includes a special study abroad reunion, family-friendly activities, inflatables, food, and drinks. There are also multiple tailgates for alumni groups throughout the Dixie Stadium parking lot.
But if you're joining us this morning from Southern California, the Southern California Alumni Chapter is volunteering today at the LA Food Bank in Los Angeles at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And for flashes joining us from the nation's capital, the National Capital Alumni Chapter is holding a game watch party at the Yard House in Washington, D.C. at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time this afternoon. And our main event is the game when our Kent State football team takes on the University of Buffalo Bulls at 3:30 p.m. But for the full list of events today, please go to www.kent.edu/homecoming/alumni.
Well, it's so exciting. We want to see what you are doing. So don't forget to capture your memories for homecoming weekend and share them on Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter, with the hashtag KentHC.
You know, I already see so many smiling faces, so I better see them online later today. This is just a fun morning. I'm getting ahead of myself already because I can hear some fire trucks coming already, I believe.
I know, the parade is getting started. Everyone is getting excited about it.
But we are just kicking this off. I'm so excited to get this started. I see kids with their treat bags ready in hand. We have so many signs coming up. Oh my gosh, here they come. They're coming down Main Street, Naried. I'm so happy to be here right now with you. We start off with the ROTC Color Guard and the Air Force ROTC Color Guard. I think this is just the perfect day for homecoming. The weather, people are just embracing the fall day, and I think look at these smiling faces. They're just happy to be Kent State
What a great way
flashes.
to start the parade with our ROTC team in Kent State, with the trucks behind. Like, the parade is getting started. People are excited. People are ready to cheer up everyone that's walking down Main Street today.
Once again, first up today, we have the Kent State University Army ROTC Color Guard and the Air Force ROTC Color Guard. They are crossing right in front of our booth right now, and I am feeling that homecoming is officially underway.
No, that's for sure, because we have a lot of alumni coming back, our community is getting together, and it's really excited.
And we have the official homecoming banner coming up next.
The homecoming banner is being carried by members of the Flash Activities Board. FAF plans more than 100 fun and exciting events on campus to build community help and help students experience new things and find some stress relief when not in class. And for now, the Kent Fire Department join us with a fire truck display.
I love seeing all of these people in our community showing up today.
Yeah, the fire department waving at a community, standing here, taking pictures. Everyone seems excited to be here.
And next up, we have and invite you to join us as we honor our Grand Marshals, members of the first cohort of architecture students to study abroad in Florence, Italy in 1972. As you know, our homecoming theme this year is It's a Flash World, and we're celebrating 50 years of global education here at Kent State, and this class's important role within that award-winning 50-year history. Hosting our Grand Marshals today are some of Kent State's finest. Say hello to KSU's 13th president, Dr. Dodd A. Dyken, Florence Center Director, Dr. Fabrizio Rick E. Ardelli, and Mariam D'Aquino, Donor Outreach Manager and Student Life Coordinator at KSU Florence Center.
It's so exciting to see alumni that went to the Florence trip to begin this whole study abroad history coming back to campus.
And there's Fabrizio right there with our own Alex Manthe.
That's so exciting. But for now, please welcome the Kent Campus 2023 Homecoming Court. The 12 students selected are Jalen Brown, Juliana Bonaiuto, Caitlin Ginn, Lauren Claude, Mara Mascarine, Sage Mason, Jillian Mountcastle, Iana Newbay, Ariana Robb, Grace Schick, Karen Yanis, and Rachel Warino.
And let's meet court members from our regional campuses. Representing Trumbull campus is Emily Buckles, Alexis Parmeter, Marissa Lemasters, and Jasmine Williams.
And representing the Tuscarawa campus, we have King Brody Alford and Queen Skylar McPeak. It's so exciting to see our regional campus represented on this parade as well.
And you know, I can already feel it and start to hear the beats of the drums of our marching band.
They are coming. They are on their way.
Our mighty Golden Flash marching band is coming down, homecoming. And here they are now. We see our majorettes and the full homecoming Kent State marching band walking right now. Our Kent State University marching band, Golden Flashes, are an active part of the greater university community and serve as the most visible musical ambassadors of the athletic department. The Gloucester School of Music and Kent State University, the MGF, is one of the largest student organizations on campus and is comprised of musicians, twirlers, and color guard members. Membership is open to all KSU students and represents virtually every college on campus, with more than 80% of the band consisting of students majoring in fields other than music. In addition to appearing at many of on-campus events, the band promotes the university's spirit and traditions as the marching band festivities and events throughout Northeast Ohio community.
It's so exciting to see them walking down Main Street, playing their drums, playing their trumpets. The energy is coming up. Everyone is excited to see the parade. It's amazing.
I think I see the majorettes and the twirlers. They are mighty and they're strutting down Main Street right now, followed by the color guard and their white boots. They are so, oh my gosh, I love seeing how excited people are for Kent State's homecoming. They are embracing it and they are bringing in all and everybody who has come back for this year's homecoming celebration.
The marching band is an amazing point, but please give it up for our one and only, representing Golden Flashes everywhere and Kent State University Athletics. Please welcome Flash, our own mascot, riding in a truck provided by Ken Genley Chevrolet of Aurora. Please make sure to join Flash at Dixie Stadium later today at 3:30 p.m. as the Golden Flashes football team takes on the University of Buffalo Bulls. There he is. He's throwing the stuff, he's jumping, he's excited to be here as everyone else.
Who couldn't be dancing to this music right now?
Only Flash could do it, and he's having the time of his life.
But now please welcome back our 2022 royalty winners, Gavin Aiken and Quinton Cooks. Welcome home, Gavin and Quinton, to Kent State.
So exciting to see them back. to our own campus, to their community.
They truly are great faces of our university, and I'm so happy they're back here this year. It's fun to see our familiar alumni now faces.
No, that's for sure. It's really exciting. They are waving at the crowd. They are so excited to be here as well.
And I think this is a great opportunity to thank all the alumni that came back this year to celebrate with us as well.
Yeah, we're expecting a big outcome with a lot of alumni coming back, and we're more than excited to see that.
I hope they have a great day ahead of alumni.
So right now we have the Mayor of Ken and President of City Council, Jerry Fiala. He strongly believes in establishing a positive working relationship with the City Council, the university administrators, and the citizens of Kent. He supports a collaborative effort for economic development, keeping the city's local values and making Kent the home of Kent State University. He loves seeing the students downtown enjoying what Kent has to offer them as they choose to make their home here for the next 9 months. Kent truly works ethically to make this community a great place for its year-round residents and the students that come here.
I love being in this community, but additionally, we have our Portage County Auditor, Matt Kelly, and the Auditor's Office team are proud to be a part of the 2023 Kent State Homecoming Parade. They serve Portage County and look forward to helping you with your needs at the Auditor's Office. Come see them about dog licenses, homestead credits, farmland discounts, and more. They are here to serve you. Go Flashes!
And there it is. Dr. Gail Pavliga is the state representative for Ohio House District 72. She represents most of Portage County, and Representative Pavliga is a two-time graduate of KSU, and Gail, her husband Frank, and grown children Katie and Steve are also all graduates of Kent State.
You know, our roots run deep here, and that extends to our International Student Council. ISC serves as the overarching organization that will attend to all international student organizations. ISC promotes and encourages the interest of foreign cultures throughout campus and also provides guidance to international student organizations.
So exciting to have everyone here. Everyone is cheering. Everyone is so excited.
I love seeing the work that went into some of our floats this year. We have a lot of excitement coming off of Main Street right now. Lots of cheering. I think primarily from our alumni. I think they're caring right now. I'm looking at these kids that we're seeing on screen because I want to see the energy, because I think some more candy's coming down soon.
No, that's for sure. And there they go. The kids are going for the candy. The kids are going there excited. And we have our Porta bus, and it's Mental Health Awareness Month here in Kent campus, and the university is doing the most to promote that mental health matters.
Yeah, this month Kent State launched the mental health campaign to bring more awareness to the resources and education available to the entire campus community, with the goals to reduce the stigma, increase help-seeking behaviors, and refer a flash. To learn more about this mental health campaign, please visit www.kent.edu/mentalhealth. I love seeing this at our campus. They are really making it known that it's okay to ask for help here at Kent State, because
for sure.
Flashes take care of Flashes.
For sure. And then behind them we have our Kent Girl Scouts. What the Girl Scouts do? Anything they set their mind to. They are discovering who they are and what they love to do. No two Girl Scout stories are the same, but every single one will inspire you. So right now we're going back to Alexandria on the Grand Marshal's float.
I think she's going to be speaking with the Florence director. Let's toss it to Alex.
Alexandria?
Thanks, Cindy and Nuria. Now I am here joined by our director of our Florence Center, Fabrizio Riccardelli. Fabrizio, how are you?
I'm very good. Well, it's a fantastic moment. I love it.
Yes, lots of energy this morning.
Homecoming, happy homecoming.
Yes.
To everyone.
Yes, now we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of our Florence Center. Now, how does it feel to mark such a huge Kent State milestone?
So it's one of the most important programs we have in the country. I would say also in Italy and in Europe. So it's a fantastic opportunity for our students. And I would like to offer this to everyone because I think that the more we know each other, the less we fight each other. That's one of my way of saying and one of my main goals for my career. Making people interacting.
And so now we're on the Grand Marshals flow, and this class here is one of the very first to study abroad in Florence, Italy, back in 1972. So what does it mean for the importance of global education to have them here for homecoming?
I mean, they are the evidence of the greatness of this institution. Kent State University is, has a long tradition in studying abroad. Having been in Florence for 50 years represents a lot. I think for the institution, for the country, and for all those who will have the opportunity of being there. So I'm really honored, and it's a great pleasure for me to be here.
Yeah, and what is your favorite part of being director of our Florence Center?
Seeing people, that whenever I'm here, they, feel like being home. And Florence is their home, is their second home. So whenever they go there, they knock at the door and they, are crying. So I see them crying, and this is the most important part of my job.
Yeah, and now can you talk about the importance for Kent State students to study abroad?
I think that this is an opportunity for seeing another way of living, another way of perceiving life, which is exactly the same, because studying abroad reveals you that you can live everywhere in the world. You can adjust everywhere, and this is important, and it's an opportunity for them for growing. It's a great moment for growth.
Yes, all right. Well, happy homecoming. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, and now you're going to help send it back to Cindy and Nuriad.
Certamente, certamente.
There you have it.
Thank you so much, Alex.
So right now we're going back to our parade. We have our Portage Park District. We love our Portage Parks. The Portage Park District's mission is to conserve Portage County's natural heritage and provide opportunities for its appreciation and enjoyment. By conserving historic sites and natural areas, they also want to protect water quality, scenic landscapes, wildlife habitat, and the many benefits nature provides. Providing nature education and outdoor recreation programs for all ages, and creating public parks and trails across Portage County for healthy recreation in natural settings all year long.
All right, next up we have the Child Development Center. This is an early years laboratory school on campus of Kent State University with a long tradition of professional and pedagogical excellence. Since 1972, they have played a central role in education and care of young children in Kent State community, in preparation of teachers and in the generation of knowledge through research. As an international baccalaureate world school, they provide innovative programs for toddlers, preschoolers, and kindergartners of all ages. So we are serving as the Professional Development and Research Center for College of Education, Health, and Human Services and beyond, according to Child Development Center.
That's so exciting. We have Beckwith Orchards coming up down Main Street. They have been proud part of Kent community and has been a recognized Ohio Scenery farm since 1878. Beckwith Orchards offers locally grown apples, peaches, pears, and other seasonal fruits and vegetables.
They also have a full-service bakery with delicious pies, cookies, dumplings, and other sweets for our customers to enjoy. Come see Beckwith Orchards for a glass of freshly pressed apple cider and a piece of pie. Oh, that sounds so amazing. I need to stop by and take a walk through their orchard. The Beckwith family would like to thank the constant support from the Kent community for 6 generations of farm operation.
So right now, let's go back to Alexandria with our Grand Marshals. We honor our Grand Marshals, members of the first cohort of we will be back with Alex Menti, but for right now, let's look it up The parade, everyone has so much energy right now. Everyone is so excited to be here. The energy is just amazing.
We see up next Bare Feet Dancing. They are a tribe of Afrobeat dance organization that specializes in African dance and is always up for sharing about amazing cultures. So happy to see them dancing down Main Street this morning.
We have so many people. We have our 7-Eleven Corvette Club. Established in 1974, the 7-Eleven Corvette Club is the oldest sports car club in Summit County, participating in parades in Akron, Cleveland, Twinsburg, Toledo, Columbus, Detroit, and Indianapolis. This is so exciting. We see a lot of cars just coming down Main Street. The kids are excited, the alumni are excited, the community shows the energy for homecoming.
It just proves that this is the place to be. After this whole line of Corvettes that are coming down Main Street, kids are just so excited to be here. So am I, of course. We're so happy to be here today and see all of these fun Corvettes that are here today. I mean, they're going as far as I can see down Main Street right now.
Yeah, they are all the way down Main Street, but like, let's talk about these. Even with the cold weather, even with some chances of rain, the alumni showed up, the community showed up to celebrate homecoming, to celebrate the 100 years of history that we have, and to celebrate the 50 years of study abroad in Florence.
Yes, I think that our theme of flashes around the world is so inspiring and is encouraging new students who are currently on campus and are still getting adjusted to see what Kent State really is. Like, this is what it is to be a flash.
You can see those engines, you can hear them, you can feel them in here. They are showing their power of the Corvettes. The energy that everyone is cheering for the Corvettes, they are so excited.
The Corvettes are coming down, and we have this royal blue Corvette followed. Oh, and now we have
the red one. So many Corvettes, so much energy. The engines,
the chrome on the wheels and everything. I feel like we've seen at least 15 Corvettes.
No, that's for sure.
If not more.
There's a lot.
Continue to come down, and it's impressive that they're on almost a tour of parades right now. I am so happy they made a destination at Kent State, because this is the place to be.
Yeah, but please let's welcome the Kent State University College of Nursing, one of the nation's largest and most respected nursing schools. Kent State University College of Nursing is preparing tomorrow's healthcare leaders. Also, let's welcome Kent State Student Nurses Association, a professional development-focused student organization whose mission is to instill advocacy, leadership and autonomy, professionalism, care, diversity, and quality education in nursing students here at Kent State.
We love our nurses here at Kent State. But next up behind them, we have our College of Public Health, established in 2010. The Kent State College of Public Health is Kent State's newest college. CPH currently has 700 students on campus or online pursuing a career in public health. The college has 2,500 alumni throughout the U.S. and the world. Today, students, faculty, staff, and alumni of the college are here to say it's a public health world. Also, let's hear a cheer for the Public Health Student Alliance. The Public Health Student Alliance promotes the student involvement with the College of Public Health, Kent State University, and the greater Kent community. And it integrates its members into the world of public health in both academic and professional ways. We're happy that they're here today.
Okay. We love our nurses, we love everyone in our community, but we have our Golden Reflections dance team coming down Main Street right now with their choreography. So exciting.
They are killing it out here right now.
They are having the time of their lives. Golden Reflections dance team, founded in 2000 at Kent State University, the team has done many versatile types of dance styles such as hip hop, ballet, tumbling band dancing, and many more. If you are a student with a passion for dance, you can completely join the club.
Golden Reflections really showing up today. I love to see it at Kent State. They are working the crowd right now. I'm so excited.
They are bringing the energy. They have a whole choreography. There they go. We have 10 to 15 Golden Reflections right now walking down Main Street. They are dancing. They are excited.
This is welcoming me into homecoming. I am so happy to be back on campus to see all of this. But next up, we have our first sorority, Alpha Z Delta Beta Tau, is a sorority that has been on campus since 1947. Alpha Z Delta supports the Kindly Hearts Initiative, which assists children and teens experiencing foster care or homelessness. They pride themselves on their philanthropic work, academics, and overall advancement of women in their chapter. They just recently added 25 new members to their chapter and are so excited for the rest of the school year.
And now we have Alpha Phi just behind them. Alpha Phi of Kent State University, the very heart of Alpha Phi membership is connected by a common set of ideals. Alpha Phi offers a unique bond of sisterhood, a spirit of generosity, high expectations for character, and a drive for innovation. They show energy, they are waving at everyone in the parade, and they are excited to show up.
All right, and next up we have the Sisters of Delta Zeta Gamma Kappa. They are celebrating their 75th anniversary this weekend. Known for wearing their colors of pink and green, they are National Award-winning chapter and a 2022 Kent State Chapter of Excellence. They have raised over $300,000 in the past 5 years for speech and hearing.
They are so excited to be here. They are cheering up right now. A fraternity with a diverse group of members who commit their lives to following their cardinal principles. We have Phi Delta Theta. Friendship, sound learning, and moral rectitude, it's what means the most for them as members of that fraternity.
Absolutely, and please welcome next up we have the fine gentlemen of Phi Sigma Kappa. I'm so happy to see our Greek life showing up today.
It's so exciting, the energy that they have. They are really such important members of the Kent State community.
And now we have Sigma Phi Epsilon. Nuria, take it away.
Sigma Phi Epsilon, or SIG-EP, is one of Kent's oldest fraternities on campus. And let me tell you, they are also one of the largest undergraduate fraternities in the nation. They raise money every year for their philanthropy, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and love doing whatever they can to give back to the Kent community.
And now we are seeing the Rotary Club of Kent pull up on Main Street. They are bringing together a global network of volunteer leaders who dedicate their time and talent to tackle the world's most pressing humanitarian challenges. Driving in car number 1 is Howard T. Boyle, chairman of the board of Hometown Bank, with James Myers, retired Kent pharmacist and Rotarian of the Year award winner, and Larry Lohman, security project manager for Zenith Systems and past governor of the Rotary District 6630. Driving in car number 2 is Kelly Termaine, community outreach coordinator for the Better Business Bureau of Akron, and Denise Baba, communications and public advocacy advisor at PARTA and a current Rotary Club member, and Asid Khan, Chief Executive Officer at Kent Displays and current Rotary Club of Kent president.
Now, we love our college, we love our school, but we also have Theodore Roosevelt High School marching band just behind them. Established in 1921, Theodore Roosevelt High School's Rough Rider marching band enjoys a long tradition of high energy, high quality musical entertainment at football games, band shows, and parades. One of their most cherished traditions is the Script Kent post-game show performed at the last home football game of the season each year since 1977. The Rough Rider Band is directed by Dr. John Repke. The Rough Riders appreciate the invitation to perform at this year's Kent State Homecoming Parade.
They are so involved in our community.
We love our members of Taylor Roosevelt as well. They are so excited to be here. You can hear them.
They're cheering, they're chanting, they're dancing. They are doing it all and bringing all of their passion for their Kent community right now, dressed in their red and white and black.
They are really getting there with their...
I believe they're playing their fight song right now.
They really are. And Kent State is not just our university, it's also the high schools that we have around the area. That's the community that we cheer for all the time.
Exactly, Nuriad. And I love that they are so supportive of one another, whether that's welcoming in the new students or welcoming back the alumni that are here today. The students that are growing up in this community and the families that are here really embrace this culture that we have and are so happy to have us, which I've always been so impressed by. But moving on, we have, let's see. This is Hillel, the Center of Jewish Life at campus for Kent State University. Open for everyone, the Hillel Cohn Jewish Center is located under the water tower on East Summit Street. They are at the top of the hill, as we like to share, and it has one of the best views on Kent State's university campus.
And they are followed by their sisterhood, conformed by Jewish students that are also part of the Hillel community.
We are now on to the College of Podiatric Medicine, and this has grown throughout the years to become one of the most highly reputable, internationally respected medical institutions in the world. Students who graduate from Kent State University's College of Podiatric Medicine find themselves at the forefront of the podiatry profession.
Now we have Chi Alpha Christian Fellowship. They have been a proud member of the Golden Flashes family since the 1980s. The organization staff, student leaders, and members enjoy sharing God's love with all those they met.
And next up on Main, we have the Catholic Student Association. They are dedicated to worship, social justice, faith development, and community for Kent State students, both Catholic and non-Catholic alike. This student organization is housed at the University Parish Newman Center.
We have our Kent State Division I hockey, the Kent State men's AKD1 ice hockey team led by Captain Zach Sariki. The coaching staff includes head coach Zach Noack and assistant Zach Barnes and Alex Sanchez. Make sure to come out to one of the team's 17 home games this season and check out the full schedule on their Instagram at Kent ST Hockey.
They have brought their passion today.
There they go.
I know that they are the hype men of Kent State. We've seen them around campus, and we know that there is a big population of students who love going to the hockey games. There's definitely a good environment there. But next up, we have the Kent State University Facilities Management. Here they are, and their four-wheeler. University's Facilities Management provides a comprehensive maintenance of 137 academic, administrative, athletic, and residence hall buildings on a 24-hour, 7 days a week schedule. The department also maintains 941 contiguous acres of rolling hills, woods, and manicured greens.
On their float, you can see it says Heartbeat of KSU, and we know that without them, we couldn't have all our facilities as we do.
Overlooked but never forgotten.
I know. We have our Week Poetry Center just behind them. The gorgeous poetic beast you see rambling before you now is the Week Poetry Center's Traveling Stances mobile mark space, a traveling laboratory of words and a home for poetry at Kent State. The Week, right across from the architecture building, is open Monday through Friday, so stop by anytime for the busiest garden, most romantic sunsets, and friendliest poets on campus.
And we have another dance team on campus right now. Welcome the Pink Diamonds dance team.
They have their energy, they are ready with their choreography, walking down Main Street right now.
All right, this group of women is powerful as they're coming down for homecoming. Excitement is running through, and we are ready, I think, to see them right in front of us right now. I'm loving it. We some smiling faces, some kids are even picking up their choreography. Here we go.
There they go.
I love a team dance choreography.
We always love a dance team. They're so amazing.
And up next, we can welcome the Kent State Club figure skating team. Kent State Club figure skating focuses on inclusion, education, and fun, and is open to anyone interested in joining regardless of skill or experience.
You can hear the crowd cheering for every single organization, team coming down Main Street.
I love that crowd shot we saw up Main Street right now with our onlookers of the parade.
Now we have our Council for Exceptional Children. The CEC is dedicated to advocating for educational equity and societal accessibility for individuals with developmental and intellectual disabilities. As a university chapter, they plan on host events that allow individuals with and without disabilities to meet and form meaningful friendships. This organization is open to any major and welcomes everyone regardless of disability status.
We love to see some candy coming out. And next up, we have the Reality Check dance team, which is a youth majorette and hip-hop dance team based out of Cleveland. So they came down to Kent State today, and they are empowering young ladies through movement of dance and creativity. You can follow them on Instagram at Reality Check Dance Team. Showing up in their pink.
Their pink outfits, they have their angel wings. They have all the energy to be here.
And in a sea of blue and gold, I think this pink is bright and exciting right now, and I love to hear the music coming down.
Yeah, the crowd is dancing with them as well. They are excited to be here. The excitement is contagious right now.
Main Street continues to fill up over the course of the parade as people are joining and coming back to campus. We welcome all of our alumni that are back today.
So right now we have
our vocal intensity group.
They are so excited to be here.
This is one of Kent State's premier a cappella groups. They're composed of all genders and majors. Vocal Intensity strives to not only perform, but to entertain. They have their club there, and they're proud to be up here.
They are chanting, they are showing the excitement, they are showing the energy. They are ready to celebrate homecoming.
And they're dancing along with our dance teams coming up.
Now we have our Kent Student Education Association coming down Main Street as well. The Kent Student Education Association, known as KSEA, ran by President Audrey Sargis and Mariah Caracostas. They are wearing purple, they are excited to be here. We love our education students.
And we now have our Royal Flashes up next. The Royal Flashes is the Kent State Stomp and Shake team, established in March 2022. This newly formed squad comprises talented and hardworking individuals who share a deep passion for cheerleading. Stomp and Shake is an electrifying form of cheerleading that incorporates stomping, shaking, and high energy to create captivating performances. The team's primary focus is to boost school spirit, provide support during athletic events, and encourage more diversity to Kent State. If you'd like to know more about the Royal Flashes or like to be updated on their current events, follow their Instagram page at the Royal Flashes.
And just behind them, we have our National Student Speech, Language, and Hearing Association. This is a national organization of students studying communication disorders and differences. The Kent State NISLU group hosts meetings every other Thursday to serve as continuing education and engagement opportunities for speech pathology and audiology. This year, KSU NISLU is fundraising for designing and building an augmentative and alternative communication, or AAC board, to be installed at North Canton's Dogwood Possibility Playground.
And right behind them, we have our Kent State University athletics, led by our cheerleaders and dance team. They have chanted down Main Street and are bringing home Kent State 2023. They are followed by a number of student athletes. Be sure to round out your homecoming experience by watching football versus the University of Buffalo Bulls at 3:30 p.m. at Dick Stadium.
Just behind them, we have all the teams are combined, all the teams are here. They are excited.
We have lots of student athletes, as you can see here. I believe we have some basketball players and football. Right behind our cheerleaders with their blue and gold poms.
We know that all the student athletes have 3.0 GPA or above to be part of these teams, and it's being a consistent trend throughout the years.
And we have a sea of student athletes right now. They are just filling up our street right now in front of Taco Bell, and we are happy to have them all celebrating Kent State with us today. I even see a dog in the mix this morning, but with Kent State cheerleaders and our student athletes, we are so excited to see what is going to be up ahead at Dick Stadium later today.
And just behind them, we have the Kent State University Facilities Management Street Sweeper. The KSU Grounds Department received a Booker City Cat 5006 street sweeper into their fleet in early 2022 to maintain the streets and sidewalks of the university. The City Cat enables the Grounds Department to be proactive in tasks related to the university's stormwater management permit. The City Cat also removes excess sodium chloride from making its way into our community waterways while providing a clean appearance to all of our campus. They are making their way down.
Our final group today. They're closing out the parade indeed, Nuriad.
It's really exciting to see all these teams, organization departments from Kent State University, from Kent City, and even from high schools coming, like the teams coming here.
It's really inclusive of what is in our community, the range that we have here. And as the Kent Police are closing out, we are going to head to break before we continue with our homecoming celebration.
My name's Corey Head. I'm a Kent State graduate, and now I'm the president and founder of SkyQuest.
Currently, we have around 75 pilots, and about half of them went to Kent State.
Kent State's name's way up there. I mean, they run an incredible flight department. They have for a long time. They've been in that space for many, many years.
The name Kent State means a lot in the pilot industry. Airlines really look at and value pilots that are coming through the program.
The program really sets us up for our future and to succeed in our jobs.
Kent State, their name does something for people. When people hear that you're a Kent State grad, they're like, oh yeah, I have a lot of nurses like that, and they're good nurses. They want to hire you because you're from Kent State in their nursing program. They teach the art of nursing. They teach the therapeutic communication. They teach how to really care for the person and not just knowledge. Even when it's hard in classes, even when this is a new adjustment, the school itself has the people and the support that you need to be the best nurse that you can be.
In our history at Kent State, we've seen division in its extreme, and we've applied the lessons learned as our message and our mission resonate across the globe. So today, what continues at Kent State is a lifetime of learning, infused with values of kindness, respect, and purpose in all we do, offering solutions to bring a divided world together. For today and tomorrow, it begins at Kent State.
And the homecoming parade was just the beginning of the festivities at Kent State today. There's plenty of time still to attend any of the events up ahead, in addition to checking out campus or catch a tailgate before the game.
That's right, Sydney. And talking about tailgates, there are several tailgates going on this morning and open houses as well, including the LGBTQ+ alumni chapter tailgate at 11:30, using 10 minutes this morning at Brickell downtown.
And did you meet your significant other at Kent State? Well, at noon, head to Risman Plaza for Kiss on the K.
Join fellow Flashes at a free Flash Nation tailgate at Dick's Stadium today at 1:30 p.m. Other tailgates this afternoon include the Stark County Alumni Chapter, the Black Alumni Chapter, the Lake County Alumni Chapter, and the Cleveland Alumni Chapter tailgates at Dick's Stadium. And once again, if you're joining us this morning from Southern California, the Southern California Alumni Chapter is volunteering at the LA Food Bank in Los Angeles at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And for Flashes joining us from the nation's capital, the National Capital Alumni Chapter is holding a game watch party and at the Yard House in Washington, D.C. at 2:30 today Eastern. And this is time to cheer on our Golden Stashes, led by Kenny Burns today as they take on the University of Buffalo Bulls at 3:30 p.m. today. I'm excited for this game today. I'm excited for homecoming to spend with you guys as well.
No, yeah, me too. I'm really excited. And Flashes take care of Flashes, and there's no better way to support current students than by giving to the Global Education Scholarship Fund. There are 3 ways you can give. You can text GIVE to 330-548-8489 to support scholarships today. Again, that's GIVE to 330-548-8489. You can also scan the QR code on the screen to give to the Global Education Scholarship Fund to support study abroad for students in all degrees and all campuses, or you can go to www.ken.edu/support-students.
And we want to thank everybody that we saw today, including President Todd Dyken, Director of Athletics Randall Richmond, Florence Center Director Fabrizio Riccardelli, and our Grand Marshals for stopping by to talk with us today. And we would also like to give a special thank you to the amazing student crew and staff at KSU Teleproductions and the Division of Philanthropy and Alumni Engagement that helped make this live stream happen.
We would like to thank also all of you for joining us live on this stream today. If you live nearby and plan to come on campus or are already here, there are more events to come. Thank you so much. You can come to Kent State today or find the full list of events on www.kent.edu/homecoming/alumni. To support students in abroad or to study abroad for students in all degrees and all campuses, go to www.kent.edu/support-students.
I love homecoming. We love homecoming. What was your favorite part of the parade?
You know, I just think seeing the bands come down and seeing how many people showed up to fill the street, that was what was so exciting, and it makes me excited to be a Golden Flash.
When I was on the Grand Marshals Parade float today, it was just all smiles, everybody yelling for Fabrizio and President Dyken and all of our Grand Marshals. So it was a lot of excitement there. Everybody in the audience and everybody on the float, too, they were so happy to be back. What about you,
No,
Mariette?
it's really exciting. I love to see every single float coming down, like the energy that they have. They know that homecoming is happening and they are excited to be here. And overall, I feel that it's amazing. But what about homecoming in general? Like upcoming events happening today and tomorrow, like what are we looking for?
You know, I've loved seeing that this theme of the Flashes around the world has been so exciting. So I'm excited to engage with more students who are thinking about going abroad and the people that are here, like Fabrizio. That must have been so fun. I love that you hitched a ride down the float too. That was very much of a highlight of my day already. And I'm excited just for what's to come because obviously I have to check out the homecoming game today.
Oh, for sure. I'll be there.
No, yeah, for sure. Everyone has to stop at the game. It's the first homecoming game for Kenny Burns. And we're so excited to see them against the University of Buffalo Bulls, right?
Yes, they have such a new era of football there, too. So it'll be my first game of this season, so I'm excited to go.
No, yeah, me too.
I just am excited because I know that the players are excited about today, and I think a lot of us are going to show up to support them today, and especially to see all of our homecoming court now that we're very familiar with them at halftime. That's going to be a big highlight, especially with our past homecoming court winners in 2022.
Yeah, we have our royalty back as well. Like, it's really exciting to see everyone coming back. Alumni, everyone is here to celebrate Kent State.
Yes, old friends and new friends.
For sure.
That's a great way to put it. So we want to thank you guys for joining us this morning to spend celebrating Kent State at the 2023 Homecoming Parade. That is in the books, and I'm Sydney Brown. Thank you for joining us.
I'm Nuria Tortales, man.
And I'm Alexandria Manthe. Welcome home and go Flashes.